Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Kyle Willkom. I'm the founder of Teaching You Money. Today we're talking about the 5 ways that you could avoid student loans. In your life, you'll have lots of hard decisions. Should I start my own business? Should I take a year off and travel the world? Should I get the damn hot, or the mother clucking hot chicken from Hattie B's restaurant? But one all too common struggle comes from the decisions surrounding student loans. Below are some ways you can avoid taking student loans altogether. Some may work for you, some may not. Either way, I hope this is helpful. Number 1, apply for scholarships. Yes, you've heard this before, but I'm not just talking about filling out the FAFSA and hoping you get financial aid from your college or university. I'm talking about really diving deep and applying for anything and everything you may be eligible for. Actively seek out scholarship opportunities, then take the time, write the essays, fill out the forms. It can really pay off for you. One thing I'd recommend you do if you don't know where to start is begin with the mirror exercise. Look at yourself in the mirror and try to list as many characteristics about yourself as you can. Then type into Google scholarships for, and then fill in the blank with the words you've used to describe yourself. My guess is you'll be surprised at how many scholarships are out there. Literally think of any descriptor for yourself and see if there are scholarships out there. Are you tall, short, Black, Native American, artistic? Have you volunteered while you were in high school? Do you come from a low-income household? Did your parents go to college? Do you know what you want to do as your profession? Don't shy away from doing the research for scholarships. You may find more than you think. Number 2, start at a community college. Want to save lots of money? Start at a community college. Even if you want to graduate from a prestigious college or university, you can still begin your journey at a community college. In most cases, you'll be able to transfer your first couple years of credits to a larger college or university. But be sure to double check which credits will transfer with your specific schools that you'd like to go to. The average tuition at a community college or a 2-year school in the United States is $3,347. The average tuition at an in-state public college or a 4-year school is $9,687. And get this, the average tuition at a private college in the United States is $35,087. If you spent 2 years at a community college, then transferred your credits to a public school, you will save $12,680 in tuition alone. If you spent 2 years at a community college and then transferred to a private college, instead of going straight to that private college, you would save $63,480 in tuition alone over those 2 years. These are just based on the averages. These examples are the type of money you can save on just tuition. You may be able to save money in other ways by doing this as well. If you're able to live at home and get free meals from your parents, you'll save even more. If you're able to keep the job you had during high school while attending community college, you can build up your bank accounts and avoid any student loans into the future. Number 3, join the ROTC. I know this may not be right for everyone. ROTC stands for Reserve Officer Training Corps. You can get lucrative scholarships for committing to the Army, Navy, Air Force, or Marines prior to going to college. I spent the first year of my college experience training with the Army in the ROTC. It was one of the best experiences of my life. There is nothing like the camaraderie you build with your Army buddies. I decided that the Army lifestyle wasn't fully right for me, but that doesn't mean it won't work for you if it's something you're interested in. ROTC programs offer a range of scholarships. Many of them cover full tuition, housing, books, and meals. That's not a bad deal at all. Several Army friends of mine also took advantage of a $300 per month stipend for taking certain language classes as a part of their college curriculum. One of my friends became a nurse through the Army, and he got his entire college experience paid for because of it. He figured, if I'm going to be caring for people in a hospital setting anyway, why not do it for members of the armed forces? While the commitment after college is real, it also means you'll have a guaranteed job after college. There are pros and cons, and ultimately, only you can decide if this route is the best for you. 4, work your butt off. Yes, I know, this goes without saying, but does it? I grew up in a Midwestern values, hard work type of environment. I've realized that not everyone has had that same upbringing. Ultra-marathoner David Goggins once said, if you feel like you're completely exhausted and need to quit, you're usually only 40% of the way to what you can actually endure. Can you get a job? Can you get a second job? Pro tip, some jobs during college allow you to do your homework while working. Check out desk receptionist jobs at your dorms or at the library. How much can you put on your plate before your plate breaks? Now again, I don't want your plate to break. You'll have to be very self-aware in terms of knowing what you can and can't handle. But a lot of times we can handle more than we think we can. Obviously, your schoolwork needs to be your top priority, but trying to graduate debt-free is hard work, and it might require you to work harder than you ever have before. 5, watch your money closely. College tends to be a time where money just seems to disappear. How much did I spend last weekend? Why is my bank account always so low? Why are there charges every 2 days on my credit card for Jimmy John's? With so much going on with your classes and jobs and friends, it may be hard to constantly stay on top of your money. This is why you need to build money habits that work, so that even when you aren't thinking about your money, your good habits keep you from spending too much of it. Graduating debt-free means you'll have to be disciplined in your spending. You may have to say no to going to the bars or taking spring break trips. Watching your budget and knowing what you can and cannot spend will be vital to graduating debt-free. Do you have any tips on how to graduate debt-free? Leave them in the comments below, whether you're watching this on YouTube or on the Teaching You Money blog. And be sure to keep up with me, Kyle Willkom, and Teaching You Money by subscribing to the YouTube channel or subscribing to our newsletter at teachingyoumoney.com. We're here to help you shift your money mindset, build your knowledge, and grow your wealth. Thanks for tuning in.